Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood cheesy pastry here with a video. Not just any video, one that's taken me a long time to do. It's not the best, it's not the greatest, that's for sure. But it took a lot of hard work to do it, so I really hope you enjoy. Top 10 Easter eggs in video games. Let's roll the film.
Dying Light, an amazingly well-made horror game featuring you fighting off dead of many varieties. It gives you the option though. You can fight them or you can run away from them. Honestly, I run away most of the time, so I can't believe you do. You simply take your own route to surviving in this world, and it's awesome. It's a great game, but it has some great Easter eggs though. Even though it is a great game, I could talk hours and hours. Let's get back to the Easter eggs. For my favorite, you want to head to Old Town Southwest Corner. Here, you're going to find a green pipe. Now trust me, it gets weirder from here. Hold down on the action button until steam vents. Then, once it vents, hit the action button again, you're transported here. The Secret Mario level of Dying Light. It features you as a 3D Mario, jumping around on pipes, blocks, and Goombas. It ends with a bang, though. Trust me. Borderlands is a game where badassery is a requirement, and gore isn't really an optional graphic. But what happens if you take an awesome game like this and combine it with a game like this? I don't know, you got Bordercraft, Minelands, some crap like that, I don't know. Anyway, there's something that has to happen here to combine this and that, and you got the Borderlands Easter egg in Borderlands. First thing you gotta do is head to the Caustic Caverns. You're gonna head right over here where this mine rail is. Get it? Mine rail? Kind of coincidental. And if that isn't coincidental enough, you'll see the square blocks here. Yep, square blocks. I'm not kidding, people. Square blocks and mine rails. And if that's not enough to convince you, there's dirt blocks right here. Yes, beautiful, awesome dirt blocks, stone blocks, and all of that. Kill those things, and you'll go find some creepers. Kill those until you meet this super badass creeper. Once you kill him, though, you'll be rewarded with either the blockhead or the arrow shooter, which are two of the coolest guns in the game, if I do say so myself. There's also a Dark Souls Easter egg, but it's not nearly as cool as this one. Imagine this. It's 2013, you need a Batman game in your life, and you need it now. You can't wait. But I'm not talking about Batman and Robin. Just forget about that. Let's pretend like it never existed in the first place. I mean, Batman using a credit card. What is this crap? Let's throw it away. Get out of your minds. As any person would have guessed, it's a game from this franchise on the list where we'll be talking about the best game in the series, Batman Arkham City. I'll pause for a moment and let you wipe tears out of your eyes. There you go. You good? Everybody fine? Alright. Not only does this have a badass gameplay, but it also has some even cooler Easter eggs. For this Easter egg, you need to go to Joker's hideout. But before you get there, stop on this barge located right here. Continue to walk around a bit, you'll be able to hack into the boat somewhere near the hatch. The hatch will then slide open like so, and down here you'll find several things, like one of these says Dr. Crane, some bugs, and there's this nice guy down here, he's very happy to see you. This game scares the crap out of me. I mean, literally scares the crap out of me. There's times it literally scares me so much I throw my laptop in the air, like I just don't care. As you can imagine, this makes it very hard to get Easter eggs and such, because I'm just terrified out of my wits. I prefer a very subtle Easter egg in this game that's not Golden Freddy. Let's talk about it. Golden Freddy, you're way too mainstream. Instead of having to echolocation or winning something, you simply have to look at the screen. Now, I want you to direct your attention to the bottom right bar, the white one. You'll see some eyes staring back at you. Yeah, Balloon Girl. No one's actually been able to figure out what this is about, but it's a cool, kind of easy Easter egg to do. And honestly, I didn't believe it until I saw it myself. So, there you go, guys. That's actually it. That's everything. Bye. Diablo 2 meets all the requirements for a great game. It's got great storyline, great gameplay, and it's replayable. But there's a fourth thing on the list that we should check off. It's Easter eggs. I'm talking about the secret cat level of Diablo. Now, if you play Diablo, you've probably heard of this, and you might even know some backstory on it, but this is one of the few Easter eggs that I have on this list that have a backstory. I mean, like, what the heck? Why would you need a backstory for an Easter egg? Well, this one has a very interesting backstory. It originated in the original Diablo game, where it was said that if you clicked on a cow a certain amount of times, a certain event would occur where you would be transported to a level where you had to kill a bunch of cows. The developers thought this was so funny, they actually included it in the second game, and later in the third game, known as Whimsyshire, and we're not going to talk about that because it was way too scary and offended a lot of people. Let's just leave it at that. But it's a fun level, you kill some cows, and you have fun doing it. Gears of War 3. Now, it's a game I have almost never played, so I don't know anything on the storyline or anything like that, but all I've heard about it is some cool Easter eggs. One in particular answers the question, did the chicken or the egg come first? To do this, you gotta, on a certain level, you gotta yell in pipes and stuff like that. Eventually, after doing this at a random increment of time, a chicken will randomly pop out on the ground. Now, decide to shoot this chicken, as any sane video game player would, it'll turn into a giant fire-breathing chicken. Now, I'm going to say, these people are pretty original, man. Giant flying chicken of death, I give you the props on this one, guys. I mean, I would never have thought of something like this.
Take it on that, you fuck!
Fallout New Vegas is an awesome, awesome game with awesome, awesome things you can do. I mean, seriously, let's just look at the logo for a second. Yeah, awesome. Now, there's many, many things I love with this game. The replayability, the open world, the many, many different things you can do, the many, many different places you can explore, the many different characters you can meet, the many different actions you can take down different roads and paths. Now, I'm not going to talk about the major Easter egg we know of called the Alien Easter egg, which, if you haven't done it, it's awesome. You get some awesome guns out of it. But, really, I think it's cool in its own way. But instead, I'm going to talk about a different Easter egg, one simply called the Pimp Boy 3000. Now, to do this one, you got to go through a whole bunch of steps, and there are many, many game players out there. One I'm going to link at the very end of this video that show you exactly how to do it. But in the end result, you run around a lot, you talk to this guy, talk to this guy, you talk to that guy, one guy named Trike, you talk to this guy tells you stuff, you do the right questions, you answer the right questions, he goes there, blah, go back to Mick and Ralph's, Mick and Ralph give you some stuff, they say cool, you get this, Pimp Boy 3000. Awesome, I know. Simple as that, but it's really cool, it's the only way you can get it. Vegas. Badass as ever. In Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, you're treated to another mission that you can unlock called the Deja Vu mission. Now, if you play through the entire game, collect all the XO patches, you eventually get it. But, I would like to talk about Phantom and Pains, but I really haven't played that game, so I can't talk about it. Even though with the cool horse riding and open world and everything like that, really kind of discouraging me. I'm kind of sad about it. But anyway, getting back to the Deja Vu mission. Now, the Deja Vu mission is a mission that's unlockable by picking up all the XOF patches, which are scattered through the map. Once you get them all, you unlock a pseudo-recreation of the first game in the Metal Gear Solid series. This includes all the different aspects, such as the Fox Die Easter eggs that happen during the game. I'll give you a fanboy second. Tank Easter egg, which is a part of the mission where you throw a grenade in there. A Chase Easter egg, where Snake says his own name while being chased by his brother. Surveillance Camera Easter egg, where the camera pans back to historical Snake. The Moai statues, which I don't even understand what's going on there. And the Fox Easter egg. Now, once you do this, be expecting a challenge, because you got a quiz after this that confirms whether you've completed the mission or not. Since then, have fun. You Solid Snake. Battlefield is awesome. I'm trying to make this quick. It's a short entries list because it's really kind of short and simple. If you play in the game regularly, you might even not notice it, but if you do certain times, there's chances they're going to reload in a very, very special way. Such as with Force, a Force Bubble, or it'll just be playing weird ones where you're shooting a car and you'll look at yourself in disgust. Cool. Call of Duty Black Ops, a game where you shoot crap with crap. Now, if I was going to sit here and talk about the whole dynamics and gameplay and story and everything else Call of Duty has, I would be here for hours. Not only is there things we love by Call of Duty, but there's a whole lot of stuff we hate. Now, I'd start talking about Advanced Warfare, and some of these it's Easter eggs, but those are pretty expensive and would take a while to talk about. So instead, I'm going to talk about some Call of Duty ones in general. Now I'm going to mention a few, and I'm going to show you one, so get ready. Now I'm getting back to this one. Shoot all the mannequins' heads off in Nuketown in the first one, and you'll get a song. Shoot them off in the second one, and you'll get a game. Yes, an old Activision game. You can get Pitfall, a few others that are really, really cool. Now I really recommend you go check out Ali. He does a lot of good videos of Call of Duty Easter eggs, and they're really cool. So yeah.
Adventure. If you recognize this game, you're either really old or you know exactly why it's on the list. Now, I chose this one because it's obviously the first Easter egg. You're a cube, you're running around. There's no other reason I should choose this game, if it's aesthetically pleasing. But once you get this Easter egg, there's an amazing feeling, accomplishment. If you were this young and did this, I mean, oh my god, you'd be like freaking out. It's just his name, but still, it's a contribution. Robert Warren, you invented the Easter egg, and we thank you for it. We salute you.